You know, there's so many artists that I grew up respecting, but I wasn't a massive fan of, and artists that I would have like cried and died to be at their shows. It's just there's different people for everyone. So I think we're kind of losing a little bit of that understanding that we're all here for a reason. There isn't going to be one. There isn't going to be one artist. There's always going to be so many artists doing different things, and that's how music has always been. That's how it grows. That's how it gets better. That's how it gets worse. That's how it gets better again. It's just it's an endless cycle, which I'm I'm happy about because I enjoy listening to my friends make music, and the fact that I can call them friends now is also so cool and so special.
Yeah, speaking of friends who make music, you
Yeah.
were on the Eras tour.
Yeah.
Has Taylor given you advice about how to handle this kind of crazy level of fame?
I mean, you just watch her like walk in a room, and it's very easy to understand that she's just she's so composed, she's graceful, she's gracious, and yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a verbal thing as much as just like she's very supportive of me and knows who I am as a person and is very supportive of that. So I'm grateful for that. I think like again, if we're talking about how to deal with it all, I think everyone has such an individual, unique experience that there's no kind of blanket statement or advice on how to not let it rattle you. You just kind of have to exist and figure out what you can handle and what you don't want to deal with. And again, you just kind of figure it out along the way. I know that sounds a little vague, but I really do think like you find the people that you surround yourself with that make you feel safe and go from there.
What are you most grateful for?
Oh, I mean, so many things, truly so many things. I think if I didn't have laughter and friendship, I would lose my mind. I've already lost it, but I think I would lose it more. That's such an important part of all of it to me. Like if there's just a sense of kind of, there's always going to be stress, there's always going to be anxiety, there's always going to be drama, I think. But for me, like being able to laugh about it, being able to like look at it and just kind of find the humor in it and also the love in all of it is really important. So I would say that. And also caffeine, because without caffeine, I wouldn't be doing this interview right now.
Is it espresso?
You know, for me, espresso is my lifeline. I actually don't like the taste of espresso, so I'm sorry to anyone that I'm letting down.